I teach and coach at Van Alstyne High School, and I've been going to a chiropractor since I was 17. When I was in high school, went through college, I was an athlete, and so I had to have chiropractic. So when I got here, I found Caleb, actually when he first opened, so I've been coming to him since he's been open. When I see an athlete that complains about certain things, I've been doing this so long that I know when I have an idea of what they need, and so I can't diagnose them, so I send them there. And Zach Jones was describing some issues that he was having, and I knew what he needed, so I sent him to Caleb. He played baseball for us, and he was having trouble pitching. He's a real tall kid, and you could tell in his swing and his throw that he was struggling. And after visiting Caleb for the time that he was, you could definitely see the difference, which benefits all of us. But I definitely go. My wife comes, and all my children go. They don't live here, so they go to a different chiropractor, but they all go.
My name is Mark Jones, and my son Zach was injured playing baseball, and his coach, Mr. Hardcastle, referred him to Dr. Braddock's office, and I came with him, and it worked so well for Zach, I decided to, well, actually my back was hurting too, so I said, can we do both of us at the same time? Well, Zach he's younger and stronger, and I think he bounced right back after a couple of weeks of therapy, and he's back to full speed. And then myself, it took about 4 weeks, and I really started feeling better. I had numbness and tingling in my arms and my legs, and very lethargic actually, just my energy level was low, and so overall health just really improved after about 4 weeks. And I started improving earlier than that, but in 4 weeks I felt like a new person. Well, I think a lot of people don't know what the details of how chiropractic health can help change their lifestyle and their life. It's so related to your central nervous system and the functioning of your body. It's stuff that you take for granted. You don't know why you're feeling bad or sick or hurting or even sad. So it helps so much that everybody should get referred if they can.
I'm Jody Macleod, and I got started here because Mark Jones told me all about how this place was helping him, and it sounded like it would be up our alley. He just got the card in the mail for a gift certificate to give a friend, and so him and his son Zach got 2 cards and gave them to me and my daughter Darby. It's been good. It's a very comfortable office. The fact that it's faith-based and the fact that everything it's an educational place, and as a teacher, learning as you're going helps motivate me to continue. Well, this has changed my life because it's made, actually the most significant impact on me personally is my sleep. I've been able to sleep through the night. I haven't probably slept through the night in 18 years, and I only know that specifically because it's been since I've been a mom. That's really the biggest impact it's made on me. And as a mom, it's helped me because my daughter's ADHD, and it's really helping her to be more focused, less impulsive, and that this is just the beginning. So I can't wait to see what else we have. Because I came here originally for my anxiety and Darby's ADHD. And when he was explaining about the ADHD and the angles of your neck and the blood flow to your brain and the nerve impulses to your brain, the whole time I was sitting there thinking about her as a mom in my class and him as a student in my class, because I know that she really wanted to help her son, but she wanted to do it naturally without all the chemicals. And so the whole time I was sitting here thinking, this has got to be for her. I've got to call her. So I called her the next day. I said, you've got to come to the dinner with me so Colton can get an x-ray and you can see what's going on with him.
My name is Anna Groff, and I heard about Dr. Braddock through Jody Macleod. My son Colton is in her class, and he struggles with behavioral issues and outbursts, ADD, ADHD, and she had told me this is more of a natural way to go, and so I went to the dinner with her. She invited me and went to a dinner with her, and was very interested from the very beginning, and I definitely see a difference in his daily routines. I can tell when we miss in his behavior, and I can tell when we come with his behavior. Wonderful. Everybody's very loving, caring, and kind. They explain things to me, even if I need to ask them more than once. They always explain it to me again and again. My adjustments are wonderful. I tell him exactly where I'm hurting or what's bothering me, and he may adjust me differently from day to day. But everybody's caring and loving in nature. It's a very humbling experience.
My name is Elizabeth Williams, and I heard about Dr. Braddock through a friend down the street who is a fellow baseball parent, and she had gone to a dinner and left the dinner and immediately called me. I loved the dinner. About 5 minutes into Dr. Braddock's talk about what he does and what he believes in and his ideology for health and staying healthy, I just knew that it was perfect for me, because it wasn't about it wasn't about covering the symptoms, it was about fixing the problem at the root, and that's what I had been looking for so long. I have noticed improvement. The biggest improvement I noticed was headaches that I didn't even realize were plaguing me every single day, and now that I don't have them every single day, I'm so thankful. So I just feel like they're happy to be here and happy to be doing it, because they feel like it's important to be healthy also. But thank you, Anna, for being such a good friend and knowing exactly what I needed.
Ms. McLeod, I want to tell you thank you for everything you've done, taking off your teacher hat and putting on your mommy hat, letting me know about this so we can go through this experience and helping Colton most of all. And thank you for everything from the very bottom of my heart. I love you.
Well, Mark and Rhonda, his wife, are very special to us, and they take care of us like we're family. So I just want to say thanks for shooting us this way and heading us this way, because it's made very positive and significant impact on our lives. It's definitely a God thing that we got sent here.
Shout out to Coach Hardcastle, and thanks for being such a good and honorable man and a good coach to my son. Thank you.
Well, I think word of mouth is the best advertising, and when something works for you, it doesn't mean it's going to work for somebody else, but you're willing to say so. And I know that I'm able to sleep better, perform better, because I'm in a line.